Viewer discretion is advised.
What is it now, Hoop?
Have you turned on the TV lately?
No, why?
From Judd Winner, the maker of Gals Gone Wild, comes a little something for the ladies. Sack Flashers!
Woo! Awesome!
Flashing that sack.
Yeah! All right!
It takes balls to do what they're doing, but these boys have got 'em and more. They're Sack Flashers!
We love Sack Flashers! Oh, it's a sack attack! Ow!
Order now and get Sack Flashers too. Sacks in the city with bonus material. Beach balls!
Woo! Yeah! All right!
Check it out, ladies!
Our first 100 callers get this free Sack Flashers tote sack. Operators are standing by. You'll be nuts to pass up on this offer. Call now or visit sackflashers.com for exclusive downloads.
Hoop, I got another call.
Catch you later. I gotta go break all the TVs before Mom tries to watch Mo.
The Hoppe and SuperRICH Show. Hoppe and SuperRICH. Only on WNUR 89.3 FM.
You like that Stroker and Hoop clip, the very short-lived but underappreciated Adult Swim cartoon? Now, you're probably wondering, Ryan, why the hell are we playing porn music at 3 in the morning here in Evanston? Why aren't we getting laid? And number two, why do we just play a weird Adult Swim cartoon? Explain to us, Super Rich.
Well,
oh jeez,
Duke porn star Belle Knox, who you've all heard of, you know, she's the somewhat unattractive.
Somewhat.
Yeah.
She's like a good 5 at a party.
Yeah, that's the thing. She's going to host a new X-rated reality show called The Sex Factor.
Oh, I bet your dad is so proud of you.
Yeah, I know.
He finds out that you've made it to Duke. I mean, my mom would have been so proud of me if I made it to Duke. And then you find
and
out
then this happens.
that you're going to be a whore. Yeah, you're making money. Yeah, you're on radio shows like Howard and Opie and Anthony, but they're asking you questions about facials. And they're not talking about manicures. Like, they weren't being classy with you. Like,
This actually seems like it'd be a pretty entertaining web series or show. It seems kind of funny, actually.
Grab the lube and the popcorn.
Yeah, grab the lube and the popcorn, but don't mix them together. That would taste pretty damn bad. The sexually explicit show, expected to air online this fall, so mark your calendars, will feature a cast of 8 men and 8 women who will engage in various steamy hookups. The winner will not only earn a $1 million prize, but a sex scene with Belle Knox. But as I can see in the picture here, see in the picture from left to right, Belle Knox, Lexi Bell, Carrie-Ann Lee, Tori Black, and Remy LaCroix, who I've never heard of, will appear in an online reality show called The Sex Factor. And I'm not sure why the $1 million prize is with Belle Knox.
Yeah, I mean, that's not really like striking gold. I mean, you can literally go on campus. Oh, this music just got good.
Well, I don't like. I for one would not enter the competition if they won $1 million. I mean, sure for the $1 million, but a sex scene with Knox, not interested. Now,
Literally.
a sex scene with Lexi Bell, Tori Black, and or both of them, that would be something different. But just
anybody.
Lexi Bell, yeah.
Anybody but Belle Knox. I mean,
Yeah, not Belle Knox.
I
Lexi Bell and
heard
Tori
her.
Black will talk, but no.
what I hate about her the most is she's like very intellectual, and she's doing this thing where she's going on The View. She did go on The View, and she was the first porn actress ever to go on The View.
Whoop-de-doo.
And she was talking about it on my favorite show, Opie and Anthony, and she's like saying she's doing this for women's rights. No, honey.
What are you talking about?
Shut the hell up. Women's rights is actually going to Duke and getting a good grade and getting a master's degree, not taking it from behind and going down on people. That's not really women's rights. I get it. I get that you're trying to do this whole, like, we are free women. We're very open sexually. That's how porn actresses are. I've seen them in interviews with Opie and Anthony and Howard. But, like, don't act like you're some activist. You're some girl that's trying to strike it big. Oh, geez. So you find the easiest way. It's so easy to get publicity.
Strike it big.
You just got that? Yeah. I just came up with it at the top of my head, too. I'm proud of it. But the thing with her is, like, she's trying to make it something bigger than it is. You're a whore who wants to open up your legs on camera, and you went to Duke and you're smart. That's it. There's no women's rights activists.
Yeah.
Who is that girl that just died? Maya Angelou?
Right.
She's rolling over in her grave as you're an activist on a riveting series that couldn't even make it on any TV network. You don't see this on Logo. You don't see this on anything. No TV network wanted the Sex Factor.
Yeah,
because it's a cheesy ripoff and it's a lame show.
It's a clever name. It's as clever as Belle Knox. Let's just put it that way. Okay, so let's get on to the article here. This is the new reality for Duke porn star Belle Knox, hosting an online porn competition. The freshman co-ed has signed on to host The Sex Factor, an upcoming X-rated web competition in which contestants compete for porn stardom and a $1 million prize. Think of American Idol, the program's creator told the Daily News, referring to the competition's voting-based formats. It will be just like that.
What did it say before about the $1 million bucks? Porn stardom?
Yep, porn
There's
stardom.
really no stardom in porno. I've read things online. I've actually heard interviews on the radio because, like I said, I listen to edgy talk shows like Rover, Opie and Anthony, and they interview porn actresses. It's not actually a fun job. It's more fun to get laid on your own.
Oh, yeah.
Than it is
than to go get tested for HIV and AIDS every week at the doctors.
And then have to, be up for, 4 hours, switch camera angles, redo the scene, redo the shot. It's not exactly fun. Yeah, it's an easy, striking job, but, it's not as great as it is. Do you think porn actresses do it because they're happy with themselves? No, something deep down happened. Yep. She was the girl in high school. Belle Knox was the girl.
I feel like she wasn't popular in high school.
Yeah, Belle Knox was the girl who was sort of popular. She wasn't hot enough to be a cheerleader, so she got good grades. She had a decent enough prom date, because girls care about how good-looking their prom dates are. But she never was Susie the cheerleader.
Susie.
So she thinks, I'm at Duke. You never hear about smart porn actresses, because every time you hear them on the radio, they can't complete a damn sentence, so I'll be the first porn actress. I'm smart, and then I'll claim that I'm doing this for women's rights. No, you're doing it for attention and easy cash, you whore.
Yes. So the
you
obvious...
agree with me?
Yeah, agree with me? No, I agree with you. The obvious difference between the programs is full-on explicit advanced porn scenes like group sex, said the creator, who wanted to be identified by his first name, John. Okay, John.
Wait, so he wanted to be anonymous? What a respectable show. Think about it this way. What if this was 2000 and we're reading an article about a new music competition coming to Fox? Do you think Simon Cowell went by the name John? Or did Simon Cowell say, my name's Simon Cowell? When Jerry Bruckheimer began Survivor, did he go by the name John? Or did he go by the name Jerry Bruckheimer? Every time Seth MacFarlane has a new cartoon, does he go by John or Seth MacFarlane? Why is this guy hiding behind his name? Because it's
I don't know.
Because it's an awful show and he's embarrassed of it. Would you agree?
Yeah.
That's how unrespectable the show is. He doesn't want his real name out there. That's how much of a joke the show is. The Sex Factor. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know why he wanted his last name not in there, but yeah, I guess it's because
that's
he's
why.
Because
he's probably some soccer dad.
Well, he probably gets paid a lot of money though, so that's why he's sticking with it. But,
the good old money shot.
Yeah, it's going to be 100% completely X-rated. He said that's probably why it's online and not on television, right? The show will be filmed in San Francisco. Where else would it be? And will air online this fall. And the cast of 8 men and 8 women will engage in various steamy hookups. Top veteran porn stars like Kieran Lee, Tori Black, Lexi Bell, and Remy LaCroix will serve as judges and coaches.
Here's the weird
part. Could you imagine them coaching people how to have sex? Oh, man. It's got to be so awkward for them. Everyone's just, naked around. It would just be really awkward. I feel like it's going to be really awkward for these contestants.
Now, nothing is worse. Okay, I don't want to be gross. I'm not even trying to be a shock jock, but everyone in life watches porn. There's nothing worse than when you hear the director, oh yeah, zoom in there, oh yeah. Or you hear the guy, oh yeah. There's nothing worse than hearing commentary.
You're the creepy cameraman behind the screen. Oh yeah. Oh, you look so good.
Oh yeah, you're doing it right there. Keep going. There's nothing less I want to hear than commentary during porn. So imagine that when you're actually naked doing stuff, like a threesome. God, I find porn creepy. I want to get married and have kids. The last thing I want to do is be a porn star. It's not as great as it seems. When you're in 7th grade, obviously you want to be a porn star. You want to get laid. But then you realize it's a scumbag business.
Could you imagine just Lexi Bell with a whistle? Just Rrr! Now, here's what you didn't do right.
You didn't point it correctly, and the angle wasn't touched enough. Like, get the hell out of here. You get all, like, lubed up, and you're like, you're not using our sponsor's lube. Go shower and put on the new lube, or something so awful.
Yeah. But ultimately, it will be America's vote that will decide the winner, so we could actually vote, Ryan.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
excited
I'll
about
be
that?
on that. Can't wait.
Selecting one man and one woman for the 7-figure prize and a sex scene with none other than Belle Knox herself. They're going to have fans. They're going to interact with their fans. It's going to be very different, the creator said, of the top contestants' outcome. Lee, an award-winning performer, and that's Kieran Lee, the male adult star, with a claimed $1 million insurance policy on his lower region, said he's especially looking forward to helping other men wanting to get into the sex industry.
Don't get into it. This is such a scumbag business.
And here's his quote. I have quite a large fan base as far as guys asking me, how do I get into the industry, he told Daily News. It is quite difficult to get into.
No, it probably is, but like...
Yeah, well, it is probably difficult
like
to get into.
he's acting like it's hard to
You
get
have to be good looking. That's the first thing.
And
So
you have to be ripped.
So us two are out. And then, so I don't know.
I'm sort of in, but then I'm not really in because I'm not good looking enough. I'm not likable. It's all that problem.
Unfortunately, most men just don't have the libido to perform at a moment's notice, he said. Something like this would be great to give to guys with experience before a lot of time and money is wasted, he said. Another interest for the British performer is finding a possible male successor. It's about finding basically someone to take over the reins for myself, he revealed.
I love how he said time is wasted with money.
Yeah.
Like, what are you going to the Illinois Center for Porn? Like, what are you paying to go to like a porn trade school? Like,
You never heard of ICP?
Like, can you imagine paying a porn coach? Like, Mom, can I have $16,000? This guy's gonna teach me how to perfect backdoor action. Like, what the hell? Porn's so
My mom would
creepy.
slap me across the face, I think, if I said that.
She'd kick you out the house. You'd be
I
moving in
know.
with me. You'd be super rich if I crawled basement.
Yeah.
I mean, like, God, Dude, I find porn creepy, like the whole business of it. Like,
Oh yeah, it's definitely creepy, but you do get paid big money for it. So I mean,
yeah.
that's the majority of the reasons I think
And here's my
why
other
they
point.
stick with it. You know,
Tory Black is such a lying hottie. Like,
you're such a lying hot. I don't know.
hot skank.
Yeah.
Because she went on radio shows, dude, and she was saying that, like, well, once again, I don't want to act like I listen to porn radio, but the radio I listen to, they interview porn actresses, and that's what I listen to in the morning. Opie and Anthony, Rover, Howard, Lex and Terry, all these edgy FM talk shows.
Some morning wood, if you will.
Oh, jeez. That's why it's called Morning Glory, I believe. And the thing is, Tory Black said she's done with porn because I want to show you her mugshot when she got beat up. Tory Black.
Who would she get beat up by?
It's bad. My point is, Tory Black is a mom with kids. I thought she was going to retire. Like, it just feels weird. Like, Tory Black is crying in her mugshot. Like, and you're going back to the business that caused you to cry. You're a mom. Focus on your kids. I'm not saying you can't be a porn whore and a good mom at the same time, but I'm sort of saying that. Focus on your kid.
It's a little difficult to do both, but yeah. Let's see.
Can you imagine, even if you are a good mom, how
Right.
hard it's going to be? Like, because kids are cruel. Kids used to make fun of me for being tall and not athletic. Can you imagine if they made fun of me because my mom was in porn?
Oh man, that would be something.
Just the annoying 5th grade comebacks on the playground.
Well, your mom's in porn.
I begged
It's like,
your
yeah, in a
mom-
couple years you're gonna be watching it.
You weirdo.
Prospective applicants who have zero prior sex experience before the lens are asked to tweet a video of themselves to the show's Twitter handle. That's gonna
Hi,
be a little awkward.
my name is John. I'm very sexual. I watch porn 4 times a day.
It's just some like weird nerdy guy with glasses. And they don't necessarily have to be sex tapes. You could just submit a really cool video, said John.
What's a cool video? An Instagram photo of like a thunderstorm in your backyard.
I don't know.
Like, what's cool?
I mean, I guess you gotta have personality, so maybe I don't
You
know.
lifting at the gym while smiling. Like, what do you need in porn? You need muscles.
You need
You don't even
muscles,
need to
good
act.
looks, and you got to be able to hold out for a long time.
And you don't even have
those are
to
the three.
act well.
Yeah, and no, you really don't.
I think it's almost necessary. I feel like if you're a good actor, even if you're big enough, and even if you're good looking enough, they say you have to leave. Like, you can't be a good actor. Good acting and porn, like, don't go together.
And here's he goes on to say, a lot of it is pure marketability, just showing the world that you're down to do it, and you're a remarkable and you're super marketable, well-spoken reality star. Of course, chosen contestants will eventually be expected to get down and dirty. That's funny. The show will air on its website, sxfactor.com. So it's Sex Factor without the E.
Yeah.
And its winners will be announced in January at the AVN Awards in Las Vegas, an event considered the Oscars of the sex industry.
I've always wondered about the AVN Awards because, like, Lisa Ann has all these awards. Like, it's just kind of like a weird award show because, like, the Oscars, the Grammys, the other ones, they're all respectable. You know what I mean?
Right.
And this one's just for having sex. I mean, I guess when you're going into the business, you don't care about the haters, but that has to be the weirdest, like, crowd ever. Just like the AVN Awards, the clapping.
Yeah, I mean, it's mostly just porn stars there, I guess, right?
And, like, Ron Jeremy is, like, the MC of the event.
Yeah.
All right, here's the Sex Factor's porn competition. Here's the preview.
At the 2014 AVN Awards show in Las Vegas, some of porn's biggest stars came together to create a reality competition called the Sex Factor.
Wow, that took so long to come up with. We can't do American... Well, that doesn't work because nothing rhymes with idol. What about the Sex Factor? Like, they're acting like they came up with this. Like, they were in, like, a room. There's, like, a drawing board. And they're like, what should we call this show? Get the hell out of here.
8 guys and 8 girls will compete for porn stardom and a $1 million prize. These 16 contestants have never been seen on film before, and America will vote to decide a male and a female winner. I'm Belle Knox, and joining me are 4 of the hottest and most successful stars in the industry today.
Where's Ryan SuperRICH? You're down in there.
Yeah, where am I?
Where's Mark the phone screener?
Yeah, he'd like this too.
Oh, yeah.
Competition is fierce, and the winner will make history and become an instant superstar.
Well, you have a really big, so I'm expecting a really good show.
If I weren't already in the industry...
I'm speechless. Like, portions of WNUR's programming may be inappropriate and a little pornographic for younger, more sensitive listeners. WNUR believes this to be artistically and culturally significant. It's really not. It's online. It's not a TV
not
show.
artistically nor culturally significant.
We will play this between the hours of 11:30 p.m. and 6 a.m. Now, I think this show is ridiculous. I think this show represents everything that's wrong with America and how we're just about sex and muscles and we're losing our virtues. But I'm going to keep playing this clip because it's hilarious. I just had to read that when they said the D word.
When I heard about the Sex Factor, I would have said, this is my golden opportunity. This is my ticket to go enjoy my life and be free and do it.
What happened in your life, Tori Black? You said this is your gold ticket. I mean, like, when I think of gold ticket, I think of winning American Idol or winning any competition, The Voice, anything that has respectability and talent. All you're doing is having sex. There's really no, like, pride in porn. They put on the face. They put on the makeup like they're proud, but we're looking at that mugshot of her crying. Like, that's what porn's all about, crying. Like,
crying behind the scenes, right?
Like, they put on the makeup. They do all the bad acting, but, like, porn's not a good business. Like, don't ever have the word gold ticket and porn in the same damn sentence.
No.
Honey, get the hell out of here.
What I want to do and make tons of money.
There she said it. That's what it's all about. Making the quick cash without any talent or virtues.
Same time.
You gotta be fearless to be in porn. The first couple scenes are a little nerve-wracking, but I'm gonna help these stars gain the confidence they need.
America, nothing like this has ever been done before. We have 6...
Why do they always have
Nothing
that, like
this has ever been done before.
Yeah, it has. Go on, XNXX, Pornhub, any of those sites. It's like this is an original. I mean, I know...
Oh, those are endorsements? Those are our endorsements for the show.
They're sponsors.
Yeah.
UJ. I'm just saying, like, it's such a greasy business. Like, just let's hear his voice again. I love how he just talks. It's just, this is what a porn director sounds like. It's never like a proper, classy guy. It's this.
This has ever been done before. we have 16 brand new contestants that have never stepped foot in front of the camera. Drop your pants, get your card now.
All right, we can't play this. I just had to dump that. All right, I mean, I think we got the point of it. I didn't know how dirty it was. I guess it's a pornographic show.
Well, they're not going to show anything because you can't show anything on YouTube.
But they just said the C word. I'm not going.
Yeah, well, that's
you get the point, and I'm not going to tweet out the video either. It's just kind of like...
No, I wouldn't do that. You don't want to get in trouble.
It's just kind of like, what the hell happened to, like, America? Like, they used to get famous on, like, pride and, like, talent, and now you're getting famous on, like, being a whore.
Coming up, the Hoppe and SuperRICH Show.
What the hell's coming up?
Well, after that nice story on whatever that was, Colorado neighbors are dismayed by a new wave of marijuana traffic because, marijuana is legal in Colorado now. So,
oh, geez.
Yeah. And also, we'll be talking about a couple of things, like there was meth in a Ramada Inn, which is nice. And, we could also bring up a little bit about the Aaron Hernandez spilled drink thing a little bit.
We don't need to. We talked about it with my uncle.
Yeah. And, we'll have some more stories for you coming up. So
Ryan, guess what song is coming up next?
What's that?
Super Black Hole.
That's nice.
The Hoppe and SuperRICH Show.